Nail friend, one of the biggest time traps in the nail salon is filing. Filing and shaping should barely take about 15 minutes. But I know some who spend almost an hour. We need to stop that. So come to work with me and let's tackle what's slowing you down and what you can do right now to speed it up. You know that moment when you look at the clock and realize you spent 45 minutes just trying to file and shape the nails, when in reality, it should only take about 15 minutes. So you see that your product is bulky, it's uneven, your arms hurt, the client's getting restless, and not to mention, you are scraping up her skin like crazy. Yeah, I've been there. But no, we cannot stay there. So if this is you, tune in. Back when I was a nail babe, I thought filing was just something I just had to muscle through. You know, if you layer rocks of acrylic on, you have to spend forever filing it off, fixing it, right? Then, after all that work, listen, the nails that I did didn't even look all that great. They were uneven, not the smoothest, and very inconsistent across all 10 nails. That set took me more than 3 hours on a consistent basis. It wasn't just frustrating, it was discouraging. It made me feel like, am I ever going to get fast and good at this? I just had imposter syndrome like crazy. And let's face it, time is money. And at that point, I was making absolutely none. You feel me, right? Who has that kind of time these days? Not us and not our client. But here's what changed everything for me. I learned to simplify my whole system of doing things, and that included filing. I mean, like, who knew that filing nails had a system? Like, you just get the nail and you file until it looks right, right? Wrong. Let me break down this whole filing thing for you, okay? First off, there's no e file necessary. Of course, I know how to use an e file, I have two of them. However, in my almost 30 years of doing this, I never saw the need, nor was I taught to use an e file to shape acrylic nails. And now, nails are even easier. Acrylic gel hybrid is a softer product and super easy to file. We practice using the acrylic gel product and hand filing together in my Nails in 12 mentoring community. Check the description for more details. But you should know that hand filing is actually one of the skills that eliminates competition. I'm really recommending that you lean into this so that you can have a marketing and safety skill that will eliminate your competition too. Why? Because number one, it's no secret that clients don't like that thing, okay? Two, the e file has its place, but for the most part, it doesn't make you any faster. If anything, it slows you down because you have to be too careful. And three, the naysayers say hand filing is old fashioned and it's a lot of wear and tear on your body. Well, this vet in the business says some things need to stay the same, and this is one of them. And if there's wear and tear on your body by hand filing nails, the e file is just as guilty of that, only in a different way. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So, for my beginner nail babes, no worries if you don't know how to use an electric file or if you don't have one. It will not stop you from making money doing nails. Now, back to filing these nails. Let me back up a bit. Here's your filing system. Using a 100 or 180 grit zebra file, file in 5 steps. Step 1, file one side of the nails. Pull the file straight out from the nail groove, all 10 nails. Now, I stress using a zebra file because zebra files have a coating that glides across the nails and prevents it from creating deep scratches. You're going to need this so that when you buff, you won't have to work too hard. Okay, so a zebra file. Step 2, file the other side of the nails. Pull the file straight out from the nail groove, and you'll do this to all 10 nails. Yes, it's true, and I'm living proof that beautiful nails can be done in just 12 simple steps. And we can finish these steps in an hour or less without an electric file. Filing is just one of those steps, and it too is just done in a systematic way, and that's what we're doing. Step 3, shape the free edge, whatever shape you're going for. Now, on this particular client, the shape we're going for is a tapered square, and you will shape the free edge to all 10 nails. Step 4, file the top. We call this cuticle and contour. Now, applying your product correctly is the real key to faster filing. You want to lay your product as if you had no files, but let me tell you, we are super glad we have files, okay? But when you apply your product near the cuticle, you should still see natural nail, which makes a road between the product and the skin. You're going to lay your file in this little road and blend in the product with the natural nail, making sure that no product is laid on top of the skin. That's the cuticle part of this step. Contour means shape. So from there, you're going to file the rest of the nail down to the tip of the nail, making sure the file passes evenly on the entire nail. So you're using nice long strokes, and you're going to do this to all 10 nails. Step 5, now this is the part that is always overlooked, usually not done. It's called the client's view. Turn the client's hand upside down and see what the client will see for the next few weeks. This is where you fix the shape, taper in the nails if that's the look you're going for, and just write whatever wrongs you see. You're going to do it from this angle. And filing is done most times in less than 15 minutes. You see, the real secret to finishing a full set of nails in an hour or less, it's not rushing. It's simply repeating the same steps with the same tools every single time. When I started to use the same old same nail routine, I quickly shaved off a lot of time completing my nail sets. And now I teach you how to complete a set of nails in an hour or less inside my Nails in 12 mentoring community. You don't have to figure this out by yourself. Every week, we meet virtually live to walk through the Nails in 12 system together, including filing. So come join us. And there you have it. Nail friend, don't give up. The nail world needs you. See you next Nail Jam.